Hi everyone, my name is Joe and I'm going to tell you a story of my ulcerative colitis story. So my story started on January 12th, 2016. Um, I was sitting in school in class and I felt like I had to go to the toilet immediately. Um, so I asked the teacher, I told my teacher that I felt sick um, and if I could go home because I didn't like to use the school toilets because they were disgusting. Um, so I went home, and then for the rest of that day, I was just in the toilet all day, basically. And then I told my parents, and they were just like, "It's just a stomach bug thing or something. Like you'll get over it. Maybe it was something I ate." And that's what I thought it was, just something that I ate. Then it, this went on for a few weeks, and then I told my parents like I think something's seriously wrong. And then again, they told me it was just a stomach thing, something I ate. And then it went on for another few months. And then I was like to my parents, there has to be something wrong. Because it's not just something I ate, because it's been going on for months. So then my parents just went on. We just didn't say anything. They didn't believe that I actually thought something was wrong. Even though I was literally in the toilet every day, all day, I would miss a lot of school. Just because I had to go to the toilet. And then this went on basically from January until December. And then in December, one day I came home early from school because I had to go to the toilet. And then my mom was like to me, Joe, we're going to the doctors because you're missing too much school and you need to get checked out. So I was really happy that she was letting us go to the doctor. So, because I was like, I really wanted to know what was actually wrong with me and if there was something wrong with me. So we went to the doctors and he asked me a lot of questions just about how many times I go to the toilet and what it's like and everything. And then he checked me over, looked at my body and stuff. And then at the end of it, he said he was going to send me to the hospital to meet the like bowel doctor in the children's hospital. A week later, we got a call from the hospital and they said they wanted to see me immediately. So I went over then immediately and spoke to the doctor, and then he said that we were gonna get a scope like the week after that, which was really quick because my doctor told me that I wouldn't get to see the doctor for like a few months. But then like a week later, I was in his office, and a week later after that, I had a scope down my throat and then up my bum, and then it turned out that I had ulcerative colitis, which is a bowel disease. So when the nurse told me that I had ulcerative colitis, I didn't know what it was and I didn't really care because I already knew that something was wrong with me. So then they put me on medication, they put me on steroids for like a month or two. And they did help a little bit, but I was still in the toilet a lot and I did miss a lot of school as well. And then I was on a lot of medication from December 2016 up until a few months ago. And I can't name all the medications because I was on so many. Then after a few months of being on the steroids, things started to get bad again. And I was in the toilet a lot again, missing a lot of school. And then I was in A&E a few times and we had a check up with my doctor. And he changed my medication and tried everything. And then basically I was just on a lot of medication, as I said, up until February of this year, 2018. And back in December, my doctor said he tried every medication, they tried everything, and I would probably have to get a stoma bag because there's no other option. And that was back in December, he told me that. And then in March of this year, I had my surgery and I got a stoma bag, and now I have a stoma. So I had ulcerative colitis, now I have a stoma. So I'm just getting used to having a stoma bag, and it's actually easy enough when you get used to it. So that's my story. If you have a story as well, about ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease or your stomach bag, please tell me below and I'll watch your video. So thank you for watching and bye.